There are four core skills you need to build a successful and sustainable nonprofit organization. While you may be able to outsource or delegate some part of your organization, these four key areas are areas you must gain complete control over if you want to be successful. If you want to be able to build an organization where you don't have to depend on people, you don't always have to ask for help. These are four key areas you must build yourself on. You must ensure you have complete control over to be able to get your organization to where you want to get it to be able to achieve the vision and the mission of your organization. So, the very first of these skills is your ability to strategically sell and convince people on your mission. This is critical. I usually hear founders who say words like, I don't like to beg. That's beautiful. You shouldn't even beg if you know how to sell your vision strategically. If you know how to raise money, for example, you don't have to beg people to fund your organization because there's a step-by-step process that you can follow to be able to raise money without begging. Rather, you are inviting people to come in as a partner to work with you towards achieving that mission. So you need to be able to grow your ability to strategically sell and convince people on your mission, because over the course of your organization, you're going to be asking people to join your team. You're going to be asking donors to give to your organization. You're going to be asking supporters to support your cause. You're going to be reaching out to partner with you. If you don't know how to strategically sell your mission, you will find that you always fall short in bringing the necessary support that's needed for your organization to grow and scale. So this is one core area you must learn, you must build your strength in. And when it comes to selling your vision, you need to be all alive when doing so. The good thing is, if it's something you believe in, right, it's really easy to talk about it. It's really easy to sell it to others. But you must be able to learn how to improve in that area so that you can keep creating those results. You can keep bringing in people to support your mission. The second core skill you must learn and you must build yourself in is your ability to recruit and lead people. I'll tell you this truth. I've been in the nonprofit space for almost a decade. Leading people is one of the hardest parts of doing this work. Almost everything else answers to systems, everything else answers to, once you have the exact process, 1 plus 1 is usually 2. But when it comes to leading people, people have minds of their own. So it's quite difficult. And this is why you find most organizations, the board are disorganized. It's not very easy for the founder to be able to carry the team along. But if you know how to recruit and lead people, you're going to make your work a lot easier. One, you're going to be able to recruit quality board members to be able to join you in achieving your mission. When I say quality board members, professionals who have the skills and the expertise to help you succeed. And then you'll be able to lead them to be able to create results. And when I say lead them, it's not just about delegating tasks. You are basically empowering them to be able to take charge as a leader is supposed to. So you need to be able to learn how to lead people, first recruit, and of course, lead people. And one of the things we teach at nonprofit school, nonprofit board builders, is we empower you to be able to recruit the right board members and then lead them to build out the different aspects of your organization. So if you're looking to learn how to recruit, you're looking to learn how to lead your board right, to reactivate your board and get them to start working with you to create results, we're happy to empower you through that process, provide you the tools you need to be able to do so. This is very important because for any organization to succeed, you need a powerhouse board, and that's one of the areas we help with. The third step of the process is your ability to execute with clarity, precision, and confidence. This is all your ability, basically your ability to learn. Because most of the things you're going to be seeing, especially if you're coming into the nonprofit space for the first time, you did find that lots of these things are things you do not know. And when you do not know, you most likely will lose clarity. And when you do not have clarity, you find that you can't execute with precision. And when you can't execute with precision, of course, you find that you don't have the confidence. So your ability to learn will help you gain clarity. And when you gain clarity, you can be able to execute with precision. And when you execute with precision, you have the confidence that is needed to be able to create results. And the good thing is when you have confidence, right, you may be doing something wrong, but the confidence you approach it with, people tend to now believe in you and follow you. That's why confidence is very needed in this journey as a founder. So your ability to be able to execute with clarity, precision, and confidence is one key factor that's going to ensure your success in this journey that you've been called to. The fourth skill you must learn and you must build your muscles in is your ability to build structures and systems rather than chase. So it's so very common to find founders who are chasing the next fundraising strategy. They're chasing donations, they're chasing donors, they're basically everywhere trying to do everything all by themselves. This is a wrong approach to building an organization. The success of an organization is built upon structures and systems. Structures like your board, structures like your execution team, systems like your programs, your fundraising systems, your board systems. You need to be able to have these structures and systems in place to be able to achieve success, because the truth is, for you to be able to create results in any area, you need consistency. You doing it all by yourself, you're most likely not going to have any sort of level of consistency that's needed for you to win. So, of course, you're going to need the structure, which is most likely a team that's going to work with you to execute across the different areas of the organization, from fundraising to marketing to partnerships to program execution. You're going to need people you can work with to be able to create results in this area. So, you trying to do it all by yourself without focusing on building the structure that can help you achieve these results is what's putting you in the situation you are in today. You need to be able to learn how to focus on building structures, how to take your eyes from the quick wins, how to take your eyes from the short-term mindset and be able to build those structures that can deliver those same results you are chasing around for. So, for example, you chasing for donors, if you build a fundraising system with a team that's executing consistently, you did find that the same donors you're chasing, the same donations you're chasing will start coming to you, because now you have a team and a process running consistently to bring in that result. That's the difference between chasing and building structures. So you must be able to learn how to build structures. And like I said, one of the structures you need is a powerhouse board, a board that can be able to work with you, step up, work with you to build out the different aspects of your organization. That way you don't have to chase program execution, chase marketing, chase donations at the same time, but you have people who are helping you power these systems that can help your organization win. So these are the four key areas you must learn and you must build yourself in if you want to be successful in this nonprofit space. And like I said, you can't be able to outsource other areas. You can't be able to delegate other responsibilities. But you see these four key areas, if you do not have a grasp on them, you did find yourself struggling, you find yourself frustrated, you would find yourself isolated. So I look forward to helping you build your capacity in any of these areas. But begin today. Whatever you need to do, whether it's to go research, read more, listen, engage a professional, begin to build yourself in these areas so that you can start building an organization that can outlive you years after you're gone. I look forward to working with you and I look forward to helping you. Reach out to us. We'll be happy to empower you on these areas so that you can begin to build an organization you will be proud of. Until I see you, tomorrow, we're going to be talking more on how to build your nonprofit and create more results. And of course, I have more to share with you. Bye.